Reyes, how are you doing?
¿Quién es este güero?
Are you cutting any trees?
Muchos, chingos.
How's the work today?
Este bueno me está ayudando.
Oh, is the fire hot?
Muy caliente.
Really, really hot?
Muy caliente.
Yeah. Ain't got a clue what he's saying, I guess. Ain't got a clue. Hit me up in the comments. Oh, ooh, you got some big nipples there.
I know, thank you. Been working my pecs.
What you think about this job there, Hollywood?
This is what we do.
All right, there, YouTube. Gonna do a time lapse on this one. I'm gonna tell you just a little bit. We are cleaning out this little section of woods, not the whole bit, but just enough to put a camper. So right about where that tree is, I'm pointing at, and we're making a beeline down to about 40 feet, coming through, and we're gonna be clearing out all this and just getting it laid down, or do whatever we can do. I'll get some bigger equipment in here and start cleaning it up, but I'm going to show you kind of from the outside. This is one of our favorite things to do, but we're clearing all this out. So about right here, somewhere about right here in this cluster, and all this is going to be thinned out. You got Hollywood with me, and we're going to get started.
the road roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. Last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. It's 103. Feel my heart sinking since she left me. Been dreaming about her since she been gone. Was until she walked out the door I realized I was wrong. Yeah, I got a fever. It's 103. My heart sinking since she left me. lost my mind.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up here for today. Got just about most of it done. Got just to flush cut all the stumps and do our finish mill with the flail miller. Reyes did a really good job of cleaning up around that crip myrtle, and we did get the extra limbs coming off. But we ran into an issue and I didn't have it on camera. It might be on it, I don't know. We did run into an issue that the neighboring property, that this whole area and their, I guess your sewage lagoon, they own the pond and stuff. Apparently they claiming they own this lot. And the homeowner I'm doing with the work has the deed for the property. So there's a little conflict of interest in here, and they're gonna have to sort that out. And as of right now, I'm kind of in a standstill as far as work, like trying to get this thing finished up, especially for y'all to see the end result from where it began. And this is things that like I have issues with, you know, especially when you're dealing with like neighboring properties. As example, kind of like this house over here. If I were to cut into here and let's say like that's the property line, you know, I can't cut this little bit. I have to have permission from that owner to do that. So that's just kind of the things that I have to deal with as a contractor and make sure everything's squared away. And you know, we have talked about cleaning this up for a good couple of years, and I know that the homeowner had this lot. You know, I looked in the land rolls just to make sure, you know. I do my parts, but things happen, you know. So I'm hoping to get a finished result and get you a little bit of an update. But I appreciate you watching, and we'll get to the next part of this. So peace, guys.
Even Whitey gets fatter in the second one. Stay tuned for more.
You're so dumb. Anyway, we're gonna get this cleaned up here later.
Thanks for watching the Church Junkies.